Think your audio sounds great? It probably doesn't. I'm John Gehring, voiceover artist and audio producer, and what I often see is someone who's convinced that their podcast episode or their audiobook sounds perfectly fine, when in fact there are some serious issues. Number one is an obvious one, but a lot of people don't notice background noise or poor recording space. Even if it's just a heater or an air conditioner on in the background, that creates this low hum that maybe you don't hear, but listeners, especially when they're listening with high-quality headphones, definitely hear. Dogs barking in the background, thunder clapping out the window, sirens going down the street outside your house. That's ruining your audio. Number two is overcompression. So many people, especially radio people like me, I'll admit, I've gotten into this trap of loving to overcompress audio because it gives it that cool popping sound. And certainly light proper compression is a really nice thing, but think of compression as like seasoning a dish. You don't want to just dump the salt on or dump the garlic on. Unfortunately, I've done that too many times in my kitchen, just ask my wife. But what you do want to do is sprinkle a little bit. That's kind of what compression is in audio. You do want to compress to make the sound kind of give it a little bit of a kick, but you don't want to flatten the levels so much that they come out unnatural sounding. And finally, number three, speaking of unnatural, uneven levels in audio is absolutely crushing. You think your audio sounds good, but your podcast guests, you can barely hear them, but when you come on the mic, all of a sudden people have to adjust their headphones and turn their volume down. Make sure you're leveling out your audio levels, which it's easiest to do that before recording a podcast or an audiobook or commercial, but you can also do that in post-production using some tools like what I use, Adobe Audition. So those three things that are ruining your audio when you think it sounds good: outside extraneous noises, overcompression, and uneven audio levels. Fix those, and you, my friend, have great audio.